Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. So let's take a look again on the euro currency. It seems the trading plan that we have discussed yesterday and the day before actually is working. So market right now starts showing the upside bounce. As we said, for our major purposes, for a major task, we're not caring too much about at what point retracement will start, what the shape it will take, because we're interested only in some levels that market could achieve with this retracement to consider possible taking the short position, because we have bearish context and we treat this current upward action now, for now at least, as a retracement. So that's the major task for the bearish context that we have on the daily chart. For intraday performance, it's a bit more sophisticated. Decisions should be made yesterday, because you need to make the decision on taking the position, or the placing stop, what the target might be, and so on. So we have briefly discussed this moment as well, but without any significant details. So for now, you could see that action started. Mostly, as we suggested, reversal has happened when the market on the dollar index has shown the final spike. If you remember, we said be prepared that here on the dollar index might be another spike to the upside in attempt to complete both targets. So here's two OPs, this larger ABCD and minor ABCD. This minor ABCD euro currency has reached 2 days ago, so in a bit earlier than the dollar index. And for the dollar index, it was some technical necessity to complete it before retracement starts. So correspondingly, if you remember, we talked about double repo sell, and we said that it's better to trade it on the dollar index because here it has much better looking, so much better shape. Indeed, if we take a look at the rally that we mentioned as a possible double repo, you could see that's a bit different compared to what we have on the euro currency. And here's we have this spike up that we discussed yesterday. This market has formed before downside action started, and we have close below, close above, close below 3x3 in downward action, as on the euro currency, as on the dollar index. So on euro currency, correspondingly, this is upward action. Appearing of the double repo here, it's well, quite handy, just because we now do know what the potential target market could reach. So if we take a look at for our time frame chart, this, by the way, this ABCD that I just have mentioned, that has been completed earlier on the euro currency than on the dollar index. And based on the double repo shape, usually it has the target at the 50% level of the whole thrusting action. It means that on the euro currency, we could consider an area around 107.40, 107.45 as a first area, first destination point of this possible pullback. It's also interesting that here we have the previous lows. That makes this level interesting and attractive to consider taking the short position. It doesn't mean that we have to do this blindly, it's just market reach it and we immediately sell. Not, but once market will test it, as we know about this level in advance, we could be really stay on guard and watch for possible reversal pattern lower time frames, trying to use them for possible position taking. Taking a look at the bit larger picture, we see the strong acceleration on the CD leg, and in most cases it means that market after the pullback should keep going to the XOP target, which is actually stands here around 104.70. So that's approximately midterm trading plan, waiting for the pullback, considering taking the short position depending on what level it will be formed, and then next move down to the XOP on the 4 time frame chart. Is approximately in 2 words. On hourly chart, by considering some extensions that we have, they also suggest that market could reach an area around 107.04. This is XOP with this ABC bottom pattern. OP has been reached, minor retracement, market's going higher. XOP is 107.04, and this is 1618 extension of this downside retracement. They stand both in the same point. Here is important detail that I have used for this ABCD. These lows were actually upward performance started, but if I use the absolute low, we are getting another level, 107.12. So it means that somewhere in an area of the 107.04, 107.12, we will be watching for market performance because it stands very close to this area. So let's see what will happen. That in two words, what we intend to do on euro currency right now. So in two words, for the bearer, taking the bearish position, we're watching an area around 107.10, 107.40 as a first approximation where theoretically market could try to reverse down again. For the bulls, if you have taken position yesterday here, that's an area that you also could keep watching as a potential target. In general, overall performance stands supportive, so we see the upward action on the gold market, and also if we'll take a look on the 10-year bonds, we have here this retracement has started. I suppose that the nature of this retracement is purely technical, so we don't have any important statements either from the Fed or from somebody. We don't have any big changes in the geopolitical picture. We do not have some significant and strong patterns and levels here. It's just markets moving inside of the channel. Other markets are overextended, such as on euro currencies. We know on the dollar index it was a oversold condition, and this is technical tiredness of the market. It needs to get some relief. So from that standpoint, we see this retracement on yields also started. So it provides some bullish background for dynamic on the euro currency as well, and acting as a headwind for dollar index also. So that's actually what we have currently. Let's keep watching and see what will happen.